What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we are back at it again, once again, with another episode of of My Sweet Mistake. Sorry, this distracted me so bad. My Sweet Mistake. If you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, basically, Boria and our girl Miss Florence are miserable with each other. Girl, they're pitiful. They're trying so hard not to contact each other, not to be seen with each other, but they want to so bad. Boria actually had coffee with her mom because her dad's a lying, cheater, and stinking, awful person, and he left her mom high and dry at the coffee shop. So Boria had coffee with our mom. Our girl Miss Florence went there to thank him. And they kind of got into an argument because, again, Boria's trying to keep away from Florence, and Florence is trying to keep away from Boria. But either way, let's just jump into the episode and see what is the tea, guys. Can I help you? I'm here to see Florence. Is everything okay? That's also another thing. Romeo came to our house to see us. So there's that. Everything is fine, Miss Bennett. I just wanted a quick chat with her. I'll get her. Romeo? How are you? What are you doing here? I wanted to check on you. You need to leave. I'm here now. He won't get upset that you're here. He clearly has issues, and I don't want to cause any problems for anyone. Borg is a complicated guy. That's what I keep hearing. Shit. Is that him? Yes. Did you tell him you're here? No. Also, Boria almost shot a guy because he said we were a wild thing at the club, even though he never talked to us. So he almost died because of that. Now you're lying to him? You need to leave. I came to say I'm sorry about the way he spoke to you earlier. It's fine. I didn't expect anything less from him. I've known Boria for a long time, and there are a lot of things you don't know about him. If you knew, you would understand why he's filled with so much rage. I don't want to understand him anymore. He's not my problem. Can I ask you a personal question? What is it? Do you have any feelings for Boria? I'm sorry, that was a personal question. It's not that. I like him, but it's stupid. He was just a guy that helped me out of a difficult situation, and I happened to develop feelings for him. That's all. I don't think that's completely true. We all know Boria has anger issues, and I've seen how bad he can get. But the way he is around you is something very different. There's nothing different, Romeo. He married me by force to get back at Mark. So we need to stop making it into something else. He said it himself. He doesn't have any feelings for me. I was just a tool. I'm sorry for everything you're going through. I'll be fine. Thanks for coming, Romeo. You really shouldn't be here. You work for Boria, and it's best if you don't come around here again. I don't want him coming after you because he gets the wrong end of the stick between us. You're right. It was stupid of me to come. I just felt sad about what had happened in the office, and I needed to come and check on you. I'm sorry for coming. I didn't want to upset you more. Don't worry, you didn't. I appreciate you coming to check on me. Good night. We like Romeo. We like Romeo. If it wasn't because of Boria, we would definitely get with Romeo. I've come to town for only a few days, and I've been hearing that you've been causing issues again. Diego? Who's Diego? First, I heard you got married. Then I heard you got an annulment. I see you're back to your old ways, killing anyone that annoys you. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm sure even in the mafia world, it's not good to kill. Will you shut the fuck up? I could, but I don't really want to. How long are you here for? Tired of your best friend already? I'm not in the mood tonight. Cruz, whenever Boria would get grumpy like this at high school, it was most likely because he needed to get laid. My dear friend, you're sexually frustrated, and that can easily be resolved by finding you a pretty girl. Not interested. He has girls queuing up for him. He's not interested. We need Romeo here. He would find you someone fast. Are you deaf? I said I'm not interested. My frustration has nothing to do with me getting laid. I'm just fucking tired. Why don't you go back to bed and we'll catch up later? I wanted to speak with Romeo. Where the fuck did he disappear to? I may have been a little too harsh on Romeo today, but at the end of the day, I was his boss. He knew the drill. He spoke out of place today. It wasn't his place to question the way I acted with Florence. I've never seen Romeo behave this way. It did surprise me, if I'm honest. More than that, I hated the idea of him defending her. If anyone was going to defend her, it would be me, not him. But he felt the need to defend her. Why? Probably because you're fucking crazy. I need some fresh air. What are you doing out here alone? Needed some air. Plus, Diego was doing my head in. Oh, he's here? He decided to come and annoy me. What are you doing here? Previously. You're late. There was an issue at work. You wanted to see me? I made the time. I expect you to at least arrive on time. I'm sorry. Boria was out of control and I needed to make sure he was going to be fine before I left. What's going on with him? That's why I wanted to see you. I think he likes the girl Florence and he doesn't want to admit it. I know that much, genius. But the problem is, he wants to kill anyone that has any contact with her. Of course he does. He's protective. The men are getting anxious around him. They don't know when he's going to lose control and shoot them. Boria's anger isn't a new issue, Cruz. The men should already know that. I understand that, but it's gotten worse since he met Florence. She's a major trigger for him. He can't think straight when she's around, and he's worse when she's not around. He seems zoned out and distracted most of the time. I'm worried about him. I really think he'll either do something bad or something bad will happen to him. I don't know what I can do. Anything. He nearly killed Romeo today and one of the men just because he called her a wild girl. This is beyond me, Cruz. Can you at least talk to him? Try and find a solution before he causes a problem that cannot be resolved? I can talk to him, but I don't know if I can do any more. Boria has serious anger issues, and that's something we all know. I wonder if Florence may be able to help me with him. So what's the solution? Because I'm worried he will kill everyone around him. Leave it with me, and I'll see what I can do. All right, Auntie Mirabella, I've got to leave. I'll come and see you soon. I thought I'd come and check on you. Heard things are getting stressful at work. Someone has stolen from me, but I'm not stressing over it. Milo will eventually talk when I know who's behind this. I will deal with them. Who in your right mind would steal from you? There's always an idiot who thinks they can get away with it. How are your nightmares lately? They've been worse this week. My mom wants me to see someone for them. That isn't a bad idea, Boria. I'm not interested in therapy. There isn't anything wrong with getting help. I don't need help. That night was very traumatic for you, Boria. You went through a lot. You can't do this on your own. You need professional help. Can we not talk about this? I really came out here to get some air and get distracted. All right. Are you coming to Adahita's birthday party? Of course. Hey guys, I called you. I'm sorry, I had to do something. I'll see you tomorrow, Boria. Is everything okay? I didn't like the way you talked to me earlier. I'm sorry, bro. I just felt it was wrong the way you talked to Florence. There it was again, defending her. What the fuck is he to say he didn't like the way I treated Florence? I can treat her however I want. If anyone tried to question me, I will happily put them 6 feet underground. Who the fuck are you to tell me you didn't like the way I spoke to Florence? I'm your friend? You may be my friend, but don't ever think for a second that you could start telling me how to talk or how I should behave, especially when it comes to Florence. She isn't your problem. She has nothing to do with you, and if I see you do it again, I will not hesitate to use my gun on you. I'm sorry, Boria. Don't get upset. I'm just trying to help you. I don't need your fucking help. You work for me. I'm your boss. Don't forget your place. You were loyal, and that's why I trust you. But all that can easily change. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. Don't help me when it comes to her. I'm already trying hard enough to I'm already trying hard not to lose control, and you don't make it easy for me. If you like her that much, why don't you tell her? I'm sure she likes you. I didn't say I like her. Borgia, if you get this heated up over her, you must have some feelings for her. Otherwise, you wouldn't react like this. It doesn't matter what I feel. I don't want to be with her. She needs to find a guy that can make her happy, and I'm not that guy. I can't even see her talking with another man. Do you think I could ever be with her? Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Stay out of my fucking business when it comes to Florence. All right. I'm having an early night. Tell Diego I'll catch up with him another time. Tonight I need to be alone. I'm a dead man when he finds out I went to see Florence. Fuck. He'll be here any minute. Time's up. Look at the position you put me in, Jax. Please, just give him a little bit more time. More time? These goods aren't even mine. I freaking need my money. If my boss finds out I've taken his money, he will not only kill me, but everyone that has any part of it. That guy isn't normal. Who's your boss? Maybe I can speak to him. Try to explain we're sorting this money out. No, you fucking can't talk to him because the moment you mention his missing money, your gut is dead. I trusted you, Jax, and you fucked me up. I'm sorry, man. You told me this guy can be trusted and he wanted to make easy money. You can trust him. Then where's my fucking money? I'm sorry. Yeah, well, that's not good enough anymore. I need my money, and since he can't pay me, I will fucking kill him. He's gonna pay you. Oh, my. What do we have here? Tony, look at that pretty little thing. It's our girl, Miss Florence. Now I'm not sure if I wore the right outfit. Hi, Tony. Sorry we're late. I had to pick up my sister. That's your sister? Hi. Hello, beautiful. Tony, is your sister the payment? Because I think that qualifies. Of course not. She's going to help me pay you. Previously. I'm having a lot of flashbacks. Are you coming dressed like that? Yes. We're going to make a deal. I know that, genius. Yeah, but you're going clubbing. I do work in a club, stupid. Whatever. What are you doing in my room? I wanted to mention a few things before we go there. What is it? These guys are really dangerous. Stating the obvious? I know how you can get. What does that mean? Sometimes you say what you think before thinking. Hang on a second. Are you giving me advice? You do know that we are going to fix a mess you created. I made a stupid mistake, and now I'm trying to tell you these people aren't ordinary. So please don't try to lose your temper and say as little as possible. They may say things that will make your blood boil. So please don't answer back. They will not hesitate to kill you. I get it, William. You want me to keep my mouth shut. Can you? I can. We ain't. And how is she going to do that? I can think of a couple ways she can repay us. Will you shut up, Sam? What's your name? Florence. All right, Florence. Do you have my 50 grand? I haven't got it yet. But I will. How many times have I heard that? I got a job at Jackson's club. I'm working there every night to repay you. I don't have time to wait for you to pay me weekly. I need my fucking money. Just give me 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Please? How are you going to raise 50 grand in 3 weeks working at the club? Maybe she's providing special services. Fuck off. Oh, she's a feisty one. Just the way I love them. I'm here to do a deal with you. I'm not here for your amusement. Bros, give it a rest. Florence is here to do a deal. I'm here to do a deal with her. I was starting to get really annoyed and my patience was starting to grow thin. They were laughing and treating me like I wasn't a person and an object, and I hated people like that. I wanted to go over there and slap the smile off their face. As much as I loved my brother, one thing I couldn't stand was disrespect. Are you going to take this seriously? I'm serious, Florence. I need my money and I don't have 3 weeks to wait. Please just give us 3 weeks. You see, Florence, I need to pay my boss, who isn't the most understanding person. If I went to him and said, I don't have your money, but I will in 3 weeks, he'll shoot me dead. I'm sure we can think of something under this special circumstance, Tony. Since you want to help your brother pay his debt, I'm happy to give you 10 days. I'll take it. Florence, you can't raise 50 grand in 10 days. Shut up, William. But there's a catch. Of course there is. What's that? If you don't come up with the money in 10 days, you'll work for me until the money is paid off. No way. You can't be serious, Tony. Does it look like I'm joking? She doesn't belong in our world. Don't worry. We'll look after her and teach her the way. I accept the deal. Have you lost your mind, Florence? I haven't. This is your mess, and I'm trying to fix it. By throwing yourself under the bus, I'll have the money in 10 days. Are you serious about her working for us? She'll make a good dancer for the boys. William and Jax weren't happy with the deal. I totally get their concern. Working for Tony wasn't something I wanted to do. 50 grand was a lot. I clicked too fast, couldn't say what that said. With me working and William working, I'm sure we could make it. My brother sometimes underestimates me. I may be the youngest sibling, but I was definitely the smartest and most resilient. But he was my brother, and of course he would worry about me just like I'm worried about him. But he created this mess, and I was the one cleaning it up. You will have to accept the way I do it. I don't have time for this. I gotta be at work. Good evening, Miss Bennett. Oh, good evening, officers. Can I help you? I don't have a bad feeling about this. I came home to be alone, but I wasn't alone. My demons wouldn't rest. They lurked in the shadows, waiting to bring me down. I didn't know how to shut down anymore. Nothing was working like it used to. I was changing and I didn't like it. It was affecting my work, and that was the only thing that I had full control over. I wasn't focused as I used to be, and my men were noticing. Florence, I can't get you out of my head no matter what I do. What are you up to? Miss Bennett, we'd like you to attend the police station for questioning. Why? It's about your brother. Well, and that's all we got for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Well, that girl, Miss Florence, make the 50 grand in 10 days. Will we get William out of this mess? Or Boria and Florence finally talk about their feelings? Will Boria get himself under control? Tune in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Guys, as always, I hope you guys have a very, very, very amazing Friday. I hope you guys have an even better weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.